All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to try to just show you kind of quickly um, how I embedded this Scratch program into a Google Sites. So this is the original Facebook post. I kind of made it bigger on my screen so that hopefully you're not seeing anyone's name. I don't know the original poster personally, so I didn't want to have her name out there. So I'm just going to click on the link to the Scratch program. And here that is, so I'm going to leave that as a tab. I'm going to go to open a new tab. I'm going to go into my drive. And this is how you do a new Google site. So I'm going to do new, more, Google site. And then over here will pop up sort of your posting options for Google Sites. So this is the one we're going to use to do the Scratch program. It's called embed. Now there's a by URL. So if you were going to do like a YouTube video, you could put the YouTube link here. But since we're doing like a program, we're going to use code. So I'm going to have that ready here. I'm going to go back to the tab that has the Scratch program. And then I'm going to, so I went to copy link, and when I did it with the link, the functionality wasn't there. It was just a link to come here. So I'm going to embed this. So I'm going to highlight it. Actually, I can just click this copy. And it tells me that it's copied. Go back to my Google site and paste. Next. And it's just going to load up a little preview for me here. Insert. And then I was a little concerned that it wasn't going to show the whole xylophone, but it does. So even though it looks like it cuts it off at the B, it does go ahead and show the C on the published version. So there I've got my program. Since this is a preview, you can't really interact with it in this interface, but it's there embedded. So then all I did was I went back, back to the Facebook post. I just took a quick screenshot of this. So how I did that is on my keyboard, I'm going to hit Shift Command 4. That's the key code if you have a Mac computer. If you're on a Chromebook or something, it's different, but you can just Google screenshot. I'll tell you how. It pops up over here. When I'm doing things like this, I just like to drag that right over there to my desktop so it's there. You can see I've got like a bajillion other things that I've done that with. So I'm going to go back to the Google site, grab my screenshot, drop it in, and then you can make it, the sizing isn't ideal, I don't think, on Google Sites. It's not as easy on as it is on slides, but you can make it there. And then I would obviously give this a title. When you go to publish a Google site, you just hit publish. And this right here is provided by this is my school domain. So then I would put, I'm just going to call this test. This will be my little testing playground. For my school district, it is set. The basic setting is that only people in my school district can see the site. If I want to change that, which I usually do, I hit manage. And then, so here it says published, anyone at Dunklin R5 school can find and view. I'm going to change that to anyone can find and view the published version. I think especially now where all of our students would be able to log in, parents might not be able to. So if you have a shared device and parents are logged in and this and that and the other, that way it's going to work for anyone. And then I'm just going to hit done. And then if I wanted to get that link, so usually what I do is I link these all to a Weebly site that I run. So then if you just hit this, you can copy, this is your URL for this site. You can copy that and do whatever you need with it. I hope this was helpful.